Hey, Dr. Ben Israel here of HallelujahLifestyle.com, and I want to welcome you to another edition of Herbally Speaking. Today we're going to be looking at a herb that was given renowned status by international songwriter and artist Harry Belafonte. Today we're going to be looking at the herb Woman Piaba and Man Piaba. If you have menstrual problems, if you have menopausal problem, then you don't want to miss today's show. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. You are watching Herbally Speaking on HallelujahLifestyle.com. So guys, so here we are in Nature's Pharmacy, and today I have a treat for you. I have found a patch of Piaba, and this is it. So what I found is basically about 3 different varieties of Piaba on the one piece of land, and that is because I found where the male Piaba has cross-pollinated with the female Piaba to basically produce a number of other varieties. So let me just share that with you. So this is the Piaba. This is it. And basically, this is what the plant looks like. So it has what appears to be like a square like trunk going up, a square like herbaceous trunk going up. The petals are very fine. Let me just show you. So the petals are very fine, but I'm going to show you what a cross-pollination looks like. So the plant is used medicinally in many areas of the tropics. It is considered to be anti-asthmatic, antibacterial, aphrodisiac. It's considered to be a blood purifier, a cytotoxic, emollient, and hemostatic. And let me just go through that. So it's anti-asthmatic, which means it helps with bronchially related issues like asthma and so on. It is antibacterial, meaning that it helps with a number of antibacterial infection or any condition that is of a bacterial nature. It is aphrodisiac, meaning that it has the ability to induce sexual drive or to arouse sexual desires. It is a blood purifier, that's self-explanatory. It is a cytotoxic, which means that it is toxic to certain cells, especially cancer cells, and you'll hear more about that in our presentation. It is emollient, an emollient meaning that it is beneficial in lubricating the skin and soothing the skin. And it is hemostatic, meaning that it is beneficial in helping to stem the flow of blood. All right, so what you're looking at now is a plant that has been cross-pollinated. If you look here, I'm going to show you. There's a host of insects flying back and forth that is cross-pollinating. Now, if you look at these stems, I'm going to show you what the male Piaba looks like in a little while. They very much look like the male Piaba plant. All right, so they grow the same purple flowers. All right, that same purple flowers that is on the male plant is there, but I want to show you how the plant has cross-pollinated over and produce a number of other forms. So right in this patch, I'm going to move over to another set of piabas. And there we have it. Look at those beautiful beautiful plant. With these, there is a startling difference. With these, the petals are arranged differently. The leaves are much smaller. The leaves are much thicker. But if you look, you can notice the same petal similarity in the petals. That is, similarity in the petals. Of course, some of them, this is another one, where the leaves are a little bigger. But I'm going to share with you, I'm going to show you what the male piaba looks like. Alright, I'm going to show you what the male piaba looks like. I'll show you what the male piaba looks like. Right, let's travel over to the male piaba. Alright, and this is a patch of male piaba. Alright, so that's what the male piaba looks like. And guys, the scent is almost the same, very, very strong scent. But the piaba, the woman piaba, which goes by the name Hyptis pectinata, belongs to the Lamiaceae family, along with mint and lavender and basil. Within the Caribbean, Brazil, tropical America, and West Africa, woman piaba is used for various medical and healing purposes. In Brazil, for example, the leaves and bark are used in an infusion for the treatment of throat and skin inflammations, bacterial infections, pains, and of course, it is used for cancer. In Jamaica, the herb is used in relation to menopause, menstrual cramps. It's also used as an aphrodisiac, and it's even used as a tea for stomach aches, colds, and headaches. So, this is a plant. So this is the male plant. As you look, you can see that the flowers is basically the same. If you look, you can see a bee basically cross-pollinating or carrying the blossom from one plant to another. And so what they have done is that they have cross-pollinated the male piaba along with the female piaba. Again, let me show you what the female piaba looks like. And there's just so many female piaba plants here. This is the female plant. Female plant is much more smaller. Of course, the leaves, the flowers are purple just the same, but they are very small. Let me see if I can find a plant that has some larger flowers. So the cross-pollination between these two plants have produced what you are seeing over here, this variety that you are seeing over here. That you're seeing over here. So this is an extremely rare occurrence, but these are examples of the piaba. And of course, the piaba herb is not only used internally, but the piaba herb can be used to give a very relaxing bath. So you can take the piaba and you can make a decoction from it, warm enough, and just submerge the entire body, and it relaxes the body. So for those women who are having menstrual cramps, let me show you. So if you look at this plant here, you will see that there's an intertwining. There's an intertwining. This is the female plant that you're seeing here, and from that female plant that has been cross-pollinated, here's another example of a female plant. But from that, what we have is a cross-pollination, which is the plant, a species looking half like the male piaba and half like the female piaba, but very powerful. Not only is it useful for women, but it is also used for men as well. What I've learned is that these softer leaves are the women piaba, and the man piaba is the more harder section, you know. the man section has to be hard. So extremely beneficial, extremely useful as it relates to dealing with menopause for women, as it relates to menstrual cramps, as it relates in dealing with hot flashes. So women, Woman Piaba, if you've never heard about it, this herb should be your best friend. All right, so that's a look at the the Man Piaba and the Woman Piaba. I hope this video was of help to you. Hope that you're benefiting from these videos. We'd like to hear from you. If you have any comments or questions, please put it in the bottom. I'll give a description to our site as to if you want to get the products, if you want to get these herbs, where you can get them on our website at hallelujahlifestyle.com. So again, thank you for watching, and I hope this video was of help to you. Just remember, your health is your responsibility, and the greatest weapon against sickness and disease is education, not medication. See you in our next video.